What's up, Metastars? Saigon Starkai here, and welcome back to Overwatch 2. Alright, buying the Battle Pass. Alright, so this is the Season 20 Battle Pass, of course. Look at that. Premium Battle Pass unlocked. Now I'm going to be going over everything in the Battle Pass, of course. Alright, so instantly, as soon as you buy the Season 20 Battle Pass for Overwatch 2, you instantly get the, I believe this is a legendary skin, right? Yeah, you get the legendary Genji skin, the Yukizaru Genji skin, which is by far one of my favorite Genji skins, if not low-key. This is better than the Mythic in my opinion. Let's go check out the Golden Gun real quick. See, it's too tough. Too tough. Is this a new feature where you can just see like the whole like set? Is this for any character or just specifically Genji? Hold on, let me see real quick. Who also has multiple weapons? Junkrat. No, that's just specifically for Genji. That's crazy. Like, why don't they just make that for every character? Hold on. Yeah, that's just for Genji, bro. I wish we could see Genji with the sword and like how it would change the skin entirely, like what it would look like. But almost the whole gun is golden, and almost the whole gun is jade or galactic. On the second tier, you get the Snow Paws player icon. On the third tier, you get the Snow Cat name card. On the fourth tier, you get the universal emote for all characters, the salty emote. Then you get 250 credits on tier 5. Tier 6, you get one legendary loot box. Tier 7, you get a victory pose for Freya, which is the toast. Why is her cloak or cape like floating with no air? 10 mythic prisms on tier 8. Tier 9, you get a Snowcat weapon charm. Tier 10, you get 200 Overwatch coins. Tier 11, you get a sledding emote for Freya. Tier 12, you get a useless souvenir. It's a festive tree. Tier 11, you get the Celestial Crown Spray. Tier 14, you get the Yukizaru Genji name card. Tier 15, you get 250 credits. Tier 16, you get the Celestial Venture skin. I almost said tier 215.
Snow.
Tier 17, you get the Ash voice line. Rare sight. Tier 10, you get mythic prisms. Tier 19, you get the
what you want for Christmas.
What you want for Christmas voice line from Malga. Tier 20, you get the Venture skin, the Celestial skin. This is a legendary skin. Tier 21, you get a victory pose for Venture as well. Toast. Tier 22, you get the spray Frost Lich Reaper voice line for Echo on tier 23. Tier 24, you get the Colder 76. Tier 25, you get 250 credits. Tier 26, you get the Yukizaru Genji Spray. Tier 27, you get Colder 76 name card. Tier 28, you get 10 Mythic Prisms. Tier 29, you get the IC Arcade. Yeah, so tier 29, you get a mid spray that's really not a reference to anything, I'm pretty sure. Tier 30, though, will reward you after going through your tier 29 with the Colder 76 skin. This is one of my favorite skins for Soldier 76. I like the, bro, it's like, if you guys have ever, like, seen Lamar Jackson play in the snow, because I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan, he has like that coat. Every NFL player has like a very winter-based coat that's meant to like withstand the winds and the snow and the freezing temperatures and whatnot. It's supposed to keep them warm, of course, and it just reminds me of like the coat right here. It's super cool, and the ice effects on the gun as well. The skin is alright though. Like if we took the jacket away and we took the ice particles or like the ice effects on his shoes and the gun, it would be a very basic, it'd probably be an epic skin, I'm not gonna lie, but because of all that, it's a legendary skin, and it's by far probably one of the best skins for Soldier 76 in my personal opinion. Tier 31, you get the sledding emote for Venture. Tier 32, you get a useless spray, cold front goggles. Tier 33, you get the confident spray, or victory pose, my bad. You get the confident victory pose for Tracer. Tier 34, you get the ice crystal Symmetra player icon. Tier 35, you get 250 credits. Tier 36, you get 1 legendary loot box. Tier 37, you get 1 emerald weapon charm. Tier 38, you get 10 mythic prisms. Tier 39, you get the Magma Titan Doomfist skin, which I'm getting confused because why does it look like he has like a face mask on or something like that? Like it looks like maybe it's just like the magma effect, like the lava effect, but it looks like it doesn't look like how you would expect it to look. I mean, why would he have a face mask on? It looks very similar to the Venture, what's it called? The Toxic skin, bro, for them. Where are they at? This is what I'm talking about right here. You see like the mask they have on? I'm not a very like... It looks almost identical, bro. Because of the mask. Anyways. I don't know. This skin better be good, bro. This is the first mythic skin for Doomfist. Season 20 Battle Pass, or Season 20 Battle Pass Tier 40 is the... You get the free Ice Crystal Symmetra skin. Tier 41, you get the Toast Victory Pose for Alari. Tier 42, you get Happy Holidays from Wuyang. Tier 43, you get Winter Guardian Alari. Tier 44, you get the Ice Crystal. Tier 45, you get 250 credits. Tier 46, you get...
And they're down.
Okay. Tier 47, you get the Divine Desperado Cassidy name card, which is very basic. I feel like I could personally make that as well on Illustrator or whatever the Adobe is. I think it's Adobe Illustrator, right? For graphic design. This is super easy. Tier 48 is 10 Mythic Prisms. Tier 49 is 200 Overwatch coins. Tier 50 is Winter Guardian Alari. This is an epic skin, but it still looks super cool in my opinion. Tier 51, you got the Ore Farming Genji skin. The Ore Farming over the other shoulder pose. Tier 52, Frost Lich Reaper icon. Tier 53, you get the Colder 76 spray. This is cool. Tier 54, you get the Frost Lich Reaper name card. Tier 55, you get 250 credits. Tier 56, you get the Divine Desperado Cassidy player icon. A useless spray at Tier 57, 10 Mythic Prisms on Tier 58. Tier 59,
Light peppermint.
good question. Tier 60, you get the legendary Frost Lich Reaper skin. It looks pretty cool. Let's get a closer look at the guns. Pretty cool. Tier 61, I have no idea why they just decided to put this in the game. This is probably one of the worst highlight intros, if not the worst highlight intro for Reinhardt, I would say personally. I would say that the heroic intro probably is better than this even. Tier 62, you get the Cold Front Tracer player icon. Tier 63, you get the Celestial Venture name card, which looks decent. Tier 64, you get the Magma Gauntlet. Tier 65, you get 250 credits. Tier 66, you get the Magma Titan Doomfist player icon. It looks different though. I'll say like it looks different from what we saw originally, but who knows. Tier 67, Tier 67, you get the Star Gem. It's pretty cool, I guess. Tier 68, you get 10 Mythic Prisms. Tier 69, you get the Winter Guardian Alari skin. Or spray. Tier 70, you get the Cold Front Tracer Epic skin, which is also free, I believe, right? This is free, right? Is this free? Hold on. I have no clue because I own the Battle Pass. I hope it's free. Because if this isn't free, that would be crazy. I'm not a huge fan of this Tracer skin. Tier 71, you get the Yacha Brrr souvenir. Tier 72, you get the Reindeer Tracer player icon. Tier 73,
my favorite.
You get the Coat Weather voice line for Lifeweaver. This is pretty cool. Tier 74, you get the Scotty Scotty Barnes, Freya, name card. Tier 75, you get the 250 credits. Tier 76, you get 1 legendary loot box. Tier 77, this is a much better look at this. I don't know why they keep... Just release the skin, bro. You don't gotta have a mid-season release mythic, bro. Just release the skin. Looks cool already. Tier 78, 10 mythic prisms. Tier 79, 200 Overwatch coins. And Tier 80, you get the Scotty Barnes Freya skin, which looks super cool in my opinion. Yeah, it's pretty cool in my opinion, yeah, like I said. That's pretty cool. Wait, her hair... Oh, her hair is white. I didn't even realize that. And then going into the player titles after you finish the Battle Pass. Tier 85, you get the Cozy Homebody player title. You get Stargazer at Tier 95. Tier 105, Getaway Driver. Tier 115, Exo Fauna Critter. 130 is Icebreaker. 150 is Escape Artist. 175 is Uninvited Guest, and Tier 200 is Aura Farmer. That is absolutely right. You heard me. Aura Farmer at Tier 200. Look at his eyes. Here's all the challenges, by the way. These are... Oh, that's progression. My bad. Here's all the challenges for the event. What is this for? I really don't know what this is for. And then you can get the Soldier 6-7! Soldier 6-7! Wins count as 6, maybe as 7? I don't know if they actually count as 6 or 7, but... That is indeed the Battle Pass and all the challenges. My favorite skin in the Battle Pass is probably the... Obviously, I don't even play Genji. The Yukizaru skin is super tough, bro. Like I said, this is its own legendary skin. But let's not forget, you know, of course, Venture finally got another legendary skin. Finally, after how long, bro? It's been like how many seasons, man? I wish that they would give Venture better skins because this skin is not that great in my personal opinion. It's like a 6.5 because Venture looks tough, but they typically have like a jacket or a coat or whatever you want to call it. You know, it's like the cloak or whatever. I'm just so not used to like Venture not having the cloak, personally. I wish that they, I feel that's like an iconic thing about Venture, you know, besides them like being totally in love with archaeology and geology and stuff like that. This soldier skin comes in second without a doubt. Third would probably be the Freya, the Scotty Barnes Freya skin. It's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. But it's pretty cool. Here's all the game modes and whatnot. But thanks for watching, guys. Have an absolutely phenomenal day and a great night. I hope this convinced you to buy the Battle Pass if you were just really trying to get the Battle Pass or not. I personally think it's worth it this season. Purely because, I mean, there's so many things that, like... Not to mention, it's just so easy to get it. Like, with the amount of, like, stadium updates and the actual, like, updates they've produced and gave this season, bro. I'm relatively happy with it. I mean, we got Vendetta finally. She's pretty cool. Look at the gold gun, bro. The gold gun is pretty cool. I think I might get the galactic gun personally, though. You know, and of course, you know, they had to gatekeep her first legendary skin for $40. This is $40, by the way. It's not even that crazy in my personal opinion. I don't really like it like that, but $40, by the way. It's cool though. At the end of the day, her character is pretty cool. Like, look at this, bro. Why is this $40? Why is this $40? I don't understand, like, why I would rather this be $40 than this. Like, at least include the sword. Like, this is, hold on, the heroic pose is probably better than this, bro. That pose is terrible, man. And then the highlight intro, what are they gatekeeping for $40? Oh, they're not gatekeeping it for $40, but this would be worth $40, low-key. Absolutely. Let me mark it all as seen. At the end of the day, though, like I said, that's the video. Oh, you get loot boxes. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for this update.